What's happening, guys? Lock Jimmy here. Today we're going to learn how to master key or master pin a lock. What that is when you have one lock that has multiple keys that can run it. Now, where would that come into operation? I have a little illustration right here for you. Right here you have the main house and 3 other houses. Say they're all on the same property. Right here I have the bidding, just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and these are all just variances of that same number as you would find on any key. Some of them, for example, like these keys right here, they tell you the bidding, and that just helps, so you don't have to decode them. But right here, what you would do is you would have this house. This house, they want this key to run all of these. But all of these have their own respective keys. And by master pinning, this house can't open this one or this one. And that goes for this house won't open this one or this one, and this won't open this one. You get the point. But this guy wants to be able to open his and these. That's where master pinning comes in handy. And all you do is you have this key. You can see the bidding right there. And this key, you can see the bidding right here. Give me just a moment and I'll write that down and I'll show you how to master pin. Okay, what we're going to do is we have key 1 and key 2 right here. You write them down, and it's a 2-step process. First, you're going to take the lowest numbers between the two. All right, let's just write low. The lowest numbers is going to be, of the two of these, is going to be 3, 0, 0, 5, 1. Now, the master pin or MP right here is going to be the difference of these two numbers. So 7 and 3 is going to be a 4. Sorry, my pen doesn't like to write. 5 and 0 is going to be the difference being 5. 1 and 0, the difference is going to be 1. 8 and 5, the difference is going to be 3, and 6 and 1 is going to be 5. When you master pin, you're going to key with key pins. You're going to take 3, 0, 0, 5, 1. You're going to put those pins in first, and then your master pins, you're going to put those on top of those. So it's going to look like this. You're going to have your key pin and your master pins on top of that, and on top of that, of course, is going to be your driver and your spring. This allows this key to sit in there and operate, and then allows this key to sit in there and also operate, because now you have now you have an extra shear line. That does not make them more secure. As a matter of fact, master pinning makes them less secure. So you're going to want to probably use, spools or mushrooms, just some sort of security pin, just to kind of make it more secure. Now, you're going to do this through all of them, whether it's 4, 5, 6, however many pins you have. Master pinning typically used on complexes, for example, like a doctor's office. The doctor wants to get into any room or any part he wants, but he doesn't want anyone to get into his office. So he will use his office key and master pin all the other keys. So his works, yours don't. You can't get in there to get his records, your records, whoever, whatever the reason. Same thing on a house. You could do the same thing on a house. You can do it on just anywhere that they have locks. But that's the basic concept right here. Key your lowest, master pin the top, with the difference of these two. There you have it, guys. That's the basic concept of master pinning. Later on, in another video, like I said, we will actually master pin a lock for you, so we can use master keys. Now you're not limited to just 2 keys. The more keys you have, you can add more master pins to compensate for, you know, key 1, 2, 3, 4, however many your lock will accommodate. Maybe 4 locks, I'm guessing. I've never done more than 3 locks, 3 keys to 1 lock. So does that make it more secure? No. Once again, say you have your key pin, and that's going to operate key 1, this is going to operate key 2, this is going to operate key 3, and key 4. What you have here are more shear lines. And right here, let's just go ahead and finish it out. You have your driver and your spring. You just added more shear lines, which is adding more chances to pick this lock. So you'll want to definitely put something nasty, Sparrow's cells, I believe it's called the chess set. It's just some nasty security pins that makes it harder. You may even want to mill them, counter mill them, thread them, and thread your, you know, your pin chamber. That's just going to help you secure it up, because now it's kind of like playing, this is, you know, a lock that's not master pinned. You know, it's like playing the lottery. You may or may not get in. You know, hopefully you will. This is adding a master pin is, you know, increasing your chances. You know, you now have a 3 to 1 odds. And here you have 1, 2, 3, 4 to 1 odds. Or however, I don't gamble. Anyway, you can definitely pick this one easier than this one, and you can definitely pick this one easier than a lock that just simply has a driver, a key pin, and a spring. Hard, less hard, easy. So keep that in mind. Definitely tell your customers, hey, I'm going to have to beef up your lock because now it's less secure. Well, guys, that's all the time we have today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have learned something. Please subscribe today right here. And every chance you get, rock out with your lockout. Lock Jimmy. Peace.